We've set up the two AKG C1000s in a left and right stereo, and Don will be playing the guitar sitting there.
Okay, we've made sure they're the same distance away to stop phase difference, and hopefully they'll sound alright. They're both condenser mics, a cardioid pattern.
We've put the left channel AKG in input 3, and we've put the right channel AKG in input 4. We've set up the stereo microphones in channels 3 and 4, panned left and right, and we've set up the gains over here, so that over here they're not clipping, as you can see, and these are set onto 0 dB.
So we just recorded with the C1000 stereo pairs, and it actually came out pretty nicely. And now we're going to try out the new Neumann U87 with an omnidirectional pedal pattern, so it picks up a bit of the room ambience as well as the guitar. And the reason why we chose this is because it's got a nice clean response, and yeah, it's just a very, very nice clean mic.
So again, we've set up the gain on the Neumann, so that over here, when Don plays, we've got plenty of headroom to play with. And it sounds 0 here, so it's not clipping. So the final microphone we're going to do now is the Sontronics Orphus. We're going to put it in the same position as the Neumann, and we're going to set up the gains in a similar way as well. For our final experiment, we've set up all four microphones around the acoustic guitar. We've set up the gains, and we've panned the two C1000s fully left and right, and we've panned the Sontronics and Neumann slightly left and right. We've set up the microphones around the guitar area like this, so the Sontronics is here at the back of the guitar, Neumann is here at the front, and the two C1000s are acting as overheads. After going through the 3 separate Sontronics recordings of the cardioid, figure of 8 and omnidirectional, we decided just to keep the cardioid. The omni was very muddy and the figure of 8 was quite high and tinny. The cardioid gave the overall best sound. He's EQing the Sontronics guitar recording, and we're doing filter scans basically. So now Dom is going to EQ and compress the Neumann. We're going to use the same techniques, so we're going to do a frequency scan first, and then we're going to go and compress.
So this is the 7-band EQ we're using from a Neumann mic, and we boosted a bit of a low end to bring out warmth from the mic, especially because it picks up the lower frequencies rather nicely. That's good.
And here we've cut a really horrible frequency we found, and we've just rolled off some of the bass as well.
The transient shape here is very peaky and nasty, so we're going to do some compression there. There it is.
And that sounded amazing coming out of there.
Yeah.
So to conclude with the Neumann mic, we've compressed it quite heavily, and we've boosted a few of the low end frequencies to get a nice warm sound, which has worked really well.
Yeah, and we got a good level response as well. It's not peaking anywhere. It's sort of like overall for it's
That's nice.
rather nice. Best mic out of the lot. Alright, so now we're going to work with the AKG C1000s we recorded in a stereo pair. So we have the left and right ones over here. It's just shown.
Over here.
As Joe's controlling over there. But we have the left and right ones in a stereo pair, and they're quite tinny, so we're going to put a completely different EQ than we've been using the other two to try to get rid of that.
Okay, so what we've decided is we originally had the two AKGs panned fully to the left and right on stereo pair, but we decided just to pan them in a little bit less because they were very tinny before. So now we finished EQing the two AKGs. They sound much less tinny, and we're going to start compressing them now. What we're doing now is we've made 4 new tracks for our 4 microphone experiment, so that we can do new EQ and everything on them.